What is going on, you guys? And welcome back to another live stream here at Sergeant Tank Pets on the YouTube channel. We do have a special guest here with us this evening. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera over here in just a moment to Jeffro with Jeffro's Fish Keeping. I want to thank you very much, Jeffro, for joining me on an impromptu live stream, very short notice. And I'm excited to talk with you about a few things coming up here later this month as far as the collaboration and the meetup and all of that jazz. So the floor is all yours, my man.
All right. So can you hear me pretty good then?
We can.
Awesome. Well, anybody that is on here right now that doesn't know who I am Jeff Adams from the YouTube channel Jeffroz Fish Keeping, and been on YouTube here for quite a long time, and upload videos on Mondays and Thursdays, and I also do live streams on Wednesday nights and Saturday nights, and I've been pretty consistent with that ever since January. Yeah, and I guess pretty much keep about 4 or 5 different types of live bears. I keep like 4 or 5 different types of plecos. Let's see, I keep like 4 different strains of shrimp, just in the Neocaridina species. But yeah, I've got like 31 tanks in the fish room altogether now, and yeah, I've always got something going on the channel. And reached out to Jeremy, it's been a couple or 3 months ago now, and asked if I could come up and meet him and maybe take a look at his awesome fish room, and mostly not necessarily to do a video or some live streams or anything like that, but you guys that know Jeremy very well knows that he's very knowledgeable, and I'm wanting to pick his brain and look at some different things that he's doing. And yeah, that's pretty much why I'm here right now, because of my buddy Jeremy.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah,
definitely do.
All right, so I guess to touch a little bit about what started me to making videos, I guess I've had a YouTube channel since 2011, but at the very beginning, the only reason why I had it was to watch YouTube videos, you know, and every once in a great while I would upload a video from my cell phone to my YouTube channel or something. And then probably about 3 years ago, it's getting close to 3 years ago now, I decided that I was going to start making some videos and uploading them to YouTube that are edited. And I started buying a little bit of stuff here and there, and I started out really with some GoPro cameras, and go back and look at some of my really old videos and look at a video that I do today, and I've came a long ways. I'm no Jimmy from Aquarium Co-op by no means, but I have came a long ways, and my videos are a little bit easier on the eyes than what they were. And you know, really what I started out doing was just making like all kinds of a mixed bag of type of videos, you know, just whatever my day was, just kind of you know, but they were always production style videos. Like one video, me and my teenage son and a bunch of his teenage friends, we cut the top off of my daughter's car, you know, and I just made a whole video about that. And that video did really good. And then, you know, I started making some fishing videos, and, you know, one of those is up over 21,000 views. But, you know, last March of 2017, I made a video every single day of the month, 30 days or 31 days, whatever March is. And that was really tough. And then I got lazy after that, and there was a few months where I didn't do many videos. You know, I would just here and there make a video here and there, and I kept on thinking I've got to come up with a niche. And I was already in the fish fam, you know. I mean, I've been a fish keeper for many years, and at the end of 2017, like my last 20 videos right around in there, they were all updates on aquariums. I'd started punching that in there because in the wintertime, you know, you can't make moped videos. I have a Honda Ruckus that I would make some videos about, because those videos get some traction. You know, I've got a couple of those that are up around 10,000 views, but you can't make those in the wintertime. You can't drive a moped in the wintertime. You know, I mean, And then the fishing videos aren't so good in the wintertime either. And I kept on thinking, man, I got to do something here. Well, in January, when I came up with my goals for the year, I was like, I should just go ahead and dedicate my channel to the fish keeping hobby. Nobody's going to come here for a bunch of, answers to a bunch of stuff. I mean, I'm a little knowledgeable, but I'm no Sergeant Tank Pets, But basically what my channel is about is just I'm doing stuff in the fish room all the time, or I'm buying new stuff in the fish room all the time, setting up new tanks, setting up this, and it's just kind of documenting how it is and, kind of a production of what I'm doing, and yeah, that's basically what it is. And one of my goals this year was to get to 1,000 subscribers. Another one of my goals was to try to do 3 collaborations this year. So, like this next week, I'm going to go out to Colorado. I live in Iowa, and I'm going to go out to Colorado and meet up with Priscilla MK Art and Michael from Mile High Plecos. And I'm going to get to meet Candy Overalls when I'm out there, and I get to meet the Fishy Mailman while I'm out there. And we're going to have a good weekend. And then, later in the month, I plan on coming out and seeing you up in Michigan. And then next month, I get to go out and meet Lucas at LR Brett's Aquatics. So that is it in a nutshell.
Right on. Busy schedule.
Exactly. But I do, I've been really consistent. When I came up with this goal, you can look back every Monday and every Thursday, there's a video upload. And I started out at first just live streaming on Saturdays, but I looked at the analytics and how much it helps. And I realized really quick that live streaming really helps your channel. It shows YouTube that you've got engagement on your channel. Your comments go through the roof, your watch time goes through the roof. So then I added in another live stream throughout the week. So Wednesday nights and Saturday nights, 7 p.m. Central, I go live, and they're all really good. I mean, they stay really busy throughout the whole stream. So
I have done my fair share of collaborations. Actually, I started completely opposite. I was already within the quote-unquote community before I even started personally doing any type of collaborations, actual meetups. So as far as the overall Sergeant Tank, the brand per se, was already kind of developed at that point, just from being in chats, like you guys are in chats, being in live streams, commenting on videos, that type of stuff. So it made it a little bit easier as far as a transition when I started reaching out as far as doing overall meetups. And again, I also supported these particular individuals, and you can check. I'm not going to go through all of them, but you can check in my video playlist as far as collaborations with other fish keepers, that type of stuff, by supporting their business by buying from them. And I had developed a relationship there, met them at the aquatic experience, that type of stuff. So it was a little bit more of an easy process once I reached out via email or through like Facebook to see if they wanted to do some type of meetup. As a community continues to grow, I have had people, and as Sergeant Tank and the brand, and as we have a website ourselves, you can imagine your presence, no matter if you have 1,000 subscribers or 100,000 subscribers, people do reach out. They may be genuine. Some may have unfortunate ill will towards you. You just don't know that. As I had plenty of people reach out as far as, hey, do you want to do a meetup? Can I come and look at your fish room? In all honesty, if I don't know you, unfortunately, no, I don't open our home. We can talk a little bit more about kind of preparation as far as I know, since the camera's on me, I know if he plans on, if Jeffroz plans on getting some of the Blue Star endlers from us, what I'll end up doing is actually detoxing them, no different as if I was shipping them. So detoxing is just a easy way of saying, hey, I'm going to kind of cleanse their system, just as humans would go through a detox or like a fast. So just kind of clean out your system, ensure that the commute is as least stressful as possible. So I'll do a 2-day detox and just do the exact same thing as if I was actually shipping the fish. But 7-8 hour commute isn't too bad. It's a little bit different than going 18, 20 hours and having stops in between and staying overnight somewhere on the way there. That would be a little bit different. As always, stay encouraged. Keep on keeping on. Happy fishing. We'll touch you guys right back here on the next one.